temperature. China. Do we have any business? What's our subscriber count these days?
We're at 206 today.
Okay. A slow crawl?
Slow crawl. I think we're in that kind of slow area where
it's
going to be, we're just, the increments of where things fall, of how people will notice you. Like there seem to be like huge pockets as to, just
like
no
you
one's
plateau for a while.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, and that you just found out today that even if you're our subscriber, you may not necessarily see our videos.
Yeah.
Unless you ring the bell. More work for you, because YouTube's not showing you our stuff, even though you've asked them to show them your stuff.
Something like...
That's the business.
The average is something like 10% of viewers that are subscribed have actually hit the bell. So, looking at those, YouTube will let all the YouTubers know that they should tell all their subscribers to hit the bell. So rather than them just telling people, you've got to tell
from
people
our
to...
perspective, the whole reason we give you free content is so that you'll share our content with people. But
if you don't even
that
know,
doesn't work for YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, we're not like that addictive conspiracy theory sweet addiction video. We're not addictive. In fact, you might need a break after watching us.
Well, that's a business thing, is that we have been putting out videos every day.
Oh yeah?
Just about, I think, every day.
Keep the flame alive. Good job.
Partially because of splitting these videos up, these spoiler videos, into little spoiler videos.
Yeah.
I think that's our main thing that we've been working on.
Well, and would you say you think more people watch the shortened videos than the full?
I think, looking at the numbers from last week, if we get a usual around 20 viewers of a full hour and a half long, if I split those down into 4 different separate pieces, each of those got about 20 some odd views.
Okay.
So.
Interesting.
And those vary from somewhere between 30 minutes to like 5 minutes or something. So, and the thing is, I guess, with splitting it up, like last week we talked about Marvel, so there's a whole full half hour of Marvel stuff, which is like something we don't usually talk about. Not necessarily just movies or entertainment. We're not like critics or anything, but that maybe you're wondering, should I go see Spider-Man in China? Maybe there's some information there you might use.
Come to China and watch Spider-Man. It's in the IMAX theater.
But that spreads it around a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see.
Interesting.
But that's also what we're doing is we're making shorter videos. So if there's short little videos all throughout the week, I guess that kind of scatter shotguns out more possibilities to see other people, or other people to see us rather. So we're trying to do that, less actual like promoting ourselves on all the Facebooks and Reddits and Instagrams and stuff, and just kind of like let everything sit. Whoever sees us that can find us, and maybe we can kind of build that way, because we tried the other way and whoop-de-doo.
It's summer break. Relax.
Yeah, and everyone's on vacation too. I can even tell by all the other YouTubers that I follow.
Oh yeah.
Like everyone's kind of lackadaisical, especially the China ones, because everyone's gone home, or they've gone on vacation.
Or they're teaching summer camp.
So.
Summer camp is actually big bucks for English teachers in China.
Yeah, mucho wise, because it's more intense, right?
Yeah. Well, because the schools want to offer like a full day experience, or like I've been offered this, but I've never taken stuff because I hate camping. But like going camping with kids as an English teacher is a big program, I think, in the summer. Which, if you like that kind of thing, I think would be awesome. Like here, they go out to Sichuan is right next to Tibet, and so part of the geographical and peopleological? Ethnic, that's the word, thank you. Part of that's, that borders are not real. Part of that culture is in Sichuan and part of that landscape is in Sichuan, and there is a big summer program that goes out to the Sichuan Tibetan plateau.
But even
which is supposed to be beautiful.
Even our town is surrounded by what, when we first got here, we called mountains.
Yeah.
And everyone laughed at us that those aren't mountains. And
yeah.
when you see the mountains who are only a few hours away, well, I can see them.
Yeah, these aren't mountains.
But they're definitely they're bigger than anything that in New England. I mean, not all of New England, but they're
well, the Berkshires aren't that.
Yeah, they're not too impressive mountain-wise.
It's lovely vacationing, but it's not super mountain climbing.
Yeah. But when we go up to, what's the monastery? Fengshan Mountain.
Yeah.
That's a big tram ride up and everything.
But on the other hand, it's just a tram.
Well, it's just a tram, but I mean, you've got nature and cliffs and
caves
and lakes
beautiful.
And it's just beautiful nature all around us.
Yeah.
And even just minutes outside of the city itself is all farmland and less so more these days, but
it's a breadbasket.
Yeah.
And a geological wonderland.
So I would imagine that if you were to do that, if you were a camping
person,
outdoorsy,
I mean that's when we first got here. We noticed that there's so many camping stores in Luzhou even.
Yeah.
Because if you are a hiker, camper, outdoorsman, this is a good place to set out from because there's a lot of.
Had to put together by going to Chengdu and seeing that there was so many camping stores, and then we noticed that at the hostel that they would be. Take a trip to this mountain, a trip to that mountain. We're
There's 15-day hike. Sign up at the front desk.
We're in a mountain climbing area.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
And then it made sense when we came back and we were like, that's why. Because we couldn't figure out who in our town is buying tents and camping gear that it didn't seem to be a thing. It is now, but a lot of people are buying tents so that they can just hang out
when
they
bring them to the park, so they won't go in the sun.
Yeah. It becomes your little outdoor karaoke hut.
Yeah.
Bring your little karaoke speaker, barbecue, and a tent.
Oh. Barbecue.
It's just like 4th of July.
4th of July every day.
Every day?
No. No, it's too hot. It's too hot for that.
Yeah.
4th of July in May, and then stay inside because it's too hot.
Well, it's one of those first years when we were on the school that we had a hibachi out on our back porch, and we had the girls over to make pizza.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, "Why would you have this? It's almost summer.
Yeah.
Why do you have this?"
They were like, "You should cook this in the wintertime. It's summer. It's already hot."
Who would 4th of July? What a stupid idea. Make a fire in the summer.
Yeah. It was good pizza though.
Wow.
They liked it.
At the time, it was the best pizza that we could get.
Yeah. With that little baby bell cheese.